people ready. So. Okay, this is the first pension board meeting of the city of Williamsport. This time is 7:30, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 items on the agenda. And Molly, you are in charge. Yes, I think, yes, I'm sorry. I haven't done one of these ever. Okay, number one, we have 4 items on the agenda. Number 1 is approval of the minutes of 7/11/22 and 7/31/22.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, number 2 on the agenda, resolution to approve, never say that name. Can you say it? Market. Benefits group to do pension for police.
So what the request is for Market Pop to do the actual calculations for pensions, doing the drop calculations, doing military buyback. As you know, I inherited those assumptions from Joe Pavlock when he was separated. Initially started, trying to find my way through all the different calculations. There's something different for each of the pensions. And I was speaking with Market Pop one day and they said, I don't know why you guys are doing your own calculations. This is something you and all of our clients have us do it. And I was like, oh, went over my head, and I was like, oh my God, thank God. So I have asked for permission from OAD Pension Board, received that. Google Fire Pension Board has approved it as well. It costs approximately $300 for them to do a calculation. We're talking maybe 5 calculations in a year. And we fund those costs out of the pension. So the benefit there is that it's a reduction of liability. They're the experts. If there are nuances to the law, they're going to know about that before I would. And they can turn around much more quickly. In the past, people had to wait, maybe months to get their calculations. So if when you replace your problem, potentially that person might take it over, but at this time, I would appreciate it if we could have operations and also my department.
Any questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
In the past, Joe had always referenced our pension calculations as having been checked by Mockenhoff. And I don't know that we were charged for that by them. Is this something new that now they're going to charge us for it?
They have always charged for the double checks. For the check.
Okay, so then nothing's really going to change as far as the expenditure of them calculation.
I believe there was a lower rate for them to check it as opposed to them doing the actual full calculation. So they did bill us regularly, but this will be an added expense. And I will say too, that we have discovered that there were mistakes made in the past, forms that should have been completed for reduction of liability that have not been completed. So with Mockenhoff doing the calculations, they'll know exactly what forms should be completed, crossing those T's, dotting those I's to make sure that things are compliant.
Molly, are you stating that there's only, you said there's five, but they're going to have to go through, right?
I'm estimating that, so if you want to use other things entirely, their calculation or initial calculation. So there might be less than 5 in a year. That's just
Would this not take the burden off of you who do this
absolutely.
when you have a lot of other things to do?
Absolutely.
And I mean, how much more is it for them to do all the work? Do you have that?
Yeah, figure in my hourly rate, trying to figure all that out, making sure that's correct. It might be a wash.
That's what I'm thinking. To me, I think it's smarter to have somebody that knows what they're doing than to put the responsibility on you to double check, and then it's going to be checked by them anyhow.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And to me, it's only as good as what the information you give them. So
And also they said in the past, Joe would have to do end of year reports and he would have to take time gathering information for those end of year reports. If they do calculations, they'll already have the information.
that takes a burden off the finance department. which is fantastic. Okay, this is a resolution to approve Mackenhoff Group to execute the pension calculations for the police pension. I need a motion.
Make a motion.
Second.
Okay, Norm. If there's no other discussion.
Mr. Allison.
Yes.
Mr. Mackey,
Yes.
Mr. Pelisi,
Yes.
Mr. Suraj,
Yes.
Ms. Mealy. Okay, she's,
Yes.
Mrs. Cat.
Yes. Okay, number 3, resolution to approve processing of police pension checks and 1099 by pay time payroll services.
So, the city's payroll and finance software was installed in the 1990s. And is no longer supported. The company that installed the software is no longer in business. So, we have a system that could anytime fail. And that would mean that we could not cut payroll checks, we could not cut pension checks, we could not pay bills. So since I started, I wanted to implement a new HR system that would be more user-friendly for our employees, process payroll more efficiently. And step 1 of that would be getting a software system that can cut the pension checks. So right now, Kristen processes those checks on a monthly basis. As you know, you all have to sign them. And then at the end of the year, she has 10, or Joe will cut 1099 hours for tax comes to the pension. So again, if our current system goes down, we would have no way to pay those pension checks. So Tracy Rash found some proposals. We went to Wells Fargo, who currently owns the pension funds. They don't offer the service. She went to M&T with the bank that he does business with. They would charge $15,000 more per year than Paytime would. So you'll see there in your packet that it would cost approximately $3,486 a year. Again, out of the pension fund for Paytime to process those checks. We had come up with a bunch of rationale. Obviously, I would say to the finance department at time, giving them time to do other matters. Everything would be direct deposit, so there would not be the need for checks to be passing around for signatures. Right now, we're using postage paper printers to print those checks. So we would say that. And obviously, again, we would reduce liability because this is what Paytime does. It's their sole function. So especially with those 1099 hours, if those are incorrect, that can mean tax implications for it. So that's the benefits to the city, benefits to the pensioners, is that they would have online access to their information. If payroll people left and went, we would have a consistent business continuing to cut those checks. And again, fidelity of the system, if our current system went down, we would be trouble not to get checks. And again, IRS reporting accuracy. So I'm asking approval for 2023 expense to be $3,486. We would we can start in January, and then if the cost went up in years further on.
Tracy, what did you say the amount was?
It's $3,486.
That isn't what's on the resolution.
It did increase. I updated it and sent updated to Jen.
No, she didn't. So,
Initially, we had just asked them to give us cost of 1099 hours, but I sent an updated proposal on that, which included cutting the 1094s. That's a requirement for anybody who has health insurance. The city needs to cut as well. So this case,
Sorry. Only what was the total amount again?
I calculated for 82 pensioners, it's $208.50 per pay for 12 months. So that would be $2,500 annually, $492 for the year to process the 1099 hours, and $1,000 for the year to process
questions?
Did anything change with direct deposit? Direct deposit?
No, we would, just ask, the pensioners who are currently not getting direct deposit. That anyone who is get insurance. There's just no way to do it both ways.
Mhm.
Is that gonna be a problem?
I don't believe so. I mean, the only reason I asked is because the title of the resolution is police pension checks.
Do you think
I
maybe
think
that
it's
should be
better.
changed?
Yes, yeah.
Could you change it for the next meeting? Okay. Because that is deceiving.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Will you or anybody else have access to all this information if it's needed?
Yes.
And this is ours.
Yes.
Okay.
This is going to be brought into, the all the pensioners once in March. And then we'll-
Do you have any idea how many pensioners still receive paper checks?
We signed one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
um,
we signed you.
We are really,
Maybe to individuals. I don't think it's more than a half dozen. Well, we sign other
Yeah, I
checks
know
too,
those
some
ones.
that go to the bank and
Yeah,
some.
yeah.
That's fine. I just wanted to have an idea so I can go back to my organization and advise them to notify people to have some account information right now. Direct deposit.
we would, obviously communicate to them if it would change. Probably even just, ask everyone.
No, I think this overall is better
Mhm.
across the board simply because a person could be away from their home on a extended leave or vacation and still just check their account remotely and have the money deposited directly. I check mine. So I like this process.
Mhm. We need 2 signatures on each
Yeah.
check, so some employee has to be wasting time chasing us down.
And sometimes they were literally chasing us
Yeah.
down. So if there's no other questions, take the vote, Norm.
Mr. Allison,
Yes.
Mr. Mackey,
Yes.
Mr. Pelisi,
Yes.
Mr. Suraj,
Yeah.
Mrs. Katz.
Yes. Number 4 is any related items. Anybody have anything else to add to this? If not, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.